have a 7-year-old kid. The lockdown happened when she was 5, when she was nearing 6. And on the other hand, I'm a teacher who is dealing with kids who are 16 and 17 years of age. So it's actually both extreme ends of the same spectrum. One who is just starting off, and the other side, I'm having kids who are at the end point of the school education system. It's a bit weird to see now when we are slowly coming out of the lockdown, what exactly has happened. Is there any change? We are so keenly watching. So when my kid was 5, the point when every parent of that age somehow maybe had this decision that now is the point when my kid should be or start to know what independence is, start to do things independently, step by step. Then she came back all again stuck to me with the lockdown. As a working mother, in the initial days, it was a delight. So I really worked hard to balance or just compensate with all the time that was lost. And but what happened at the end was that this went on again and again, and there was no intention that this lockdown was going to end any soon. And now what happened was that kids became over dependent somehow. Maybe we spoon feed them for meals, for what they have to do. We assist them on the online classes, make sure that they do well, and all the assistance, added assistance was there. And but on the very other hand, these little ones, we again, even without our knowledge, they got to or they were slowly exploring another world through n number of YouTube channels and games. And suddenly last day I was almost stunned when she came and asked. I was just having a headache, I was sitting there, and she just came and asked, Amma, are you stressed? So hearing that question from a 7-year-old was somehow a revelation for me. Like, where do they learn all these words? I'm not so sure about her knowing the exact correct spelling of elephant, maybe at an age when she's just 7, and she is asking all these questions to me. And all these kids have become little adults, I might say. And such a transformation is happening, and as parents we should be aware of the fact that they are no longer the little babies that we used to know or we know. They have another persona that they have in them when they are so involved in all this virtual world. So that is one. But again, when we come to the other end of the spectrum that I just talked about earlier, the teenagers, what social interaction or exposure that had to happen at their age group, that didn't happen. So many things are lacking. How are we going to compensate all that, or what are we going to do about it, is the big question that is in front. Today I was having a paper valuation, and it is sort of saddening to know that they have started to forget about the basics somehow, even on paper. I don't know if just I'm the one who's having that thought, but that thought struck me today. So how are we going to deal with this? And I do think the one reason why we are discussing about the same topic again and again on the day, or since the day of the inception of the lockdown, is because we do not know the exact answer, and we are all searching for that answer. We are trying to get it from wherever sources that is possible. So that is the one thing I guess that we have to think about very seriously, on how maybe what is not the academic bridge courses that we are about to, or what we have planned for them when they come back to school, but this is another area where we have to learn a lot. And then the 2 or 3 points which was a takeaway from this webinar was what Anup said, the gratitude journal. That's an excellent idea where we can get to, or we can just transact it to kids so that they can appreciate the little things, or how valuable it is, I guess so. And again, there were many things like that, so I've started to think about it. There is no exact answer from my part. Even I am a part of the search team, so hopefully we'll get the answer soon, I guess. And again, once again, thank you for having me here. Thank you.